Hello. Thank you so much to Lisa Witt, Fit Jock One, and Miss Makeup. They all have questions upon my new baby, my Louis Vuitton Bloomsbury. This is what she looks like. This is in the PM version. This is in the Damier Bean print, which is a dark checkered, which will mean it'll have the red interiors you're about to see. This is another crossbody bag, which I find so handy when you need hands-free. I am forgetful. I'll lay something down and then I'll forget to pick it up again. That's not good when it's your handbag, has all your personal ID and things in it. So I like hands-free for lots of reasons. That's one of them. And this is what she looks like. I would have gone for the GM, but they no longer make them, so I'm happy to have this PM. And so there are some really good reviews on this already, so check them out. I wanted to specifically go into what fits into this bag because that's really what the questions were mostly about. And so I'm going to share with you why I think this is a good bag to have. I might forget to share a couple of details that I don't think have been mentioned before. When you wear it crossbody, I agree with BJ Taylor too when she says it doesn't really fit comfortably on your shoulder. It is like it's going to slide off. So you definitely want this to be a crossbody bag. But when it fits, and it's more natural for me to have a strap on my left, this is my left, right? Yeah, you're right, my left shoulder. You have to reach back here to unzip it, and I'm used to going forwards to back. So that's the one thing I need to be to caution you on if that's a big deal for you. BJ Taylor also mentioned you could do it crossbody the other way just so that it doesn't pull so much on one side of your bag. And when you do that, then it's going to be easier to do. But that doesn't feel natural, comfortable to me. I just have to make myself carry it over the shoulder sometimes too. It's probably good for your back anyway. But I'm going to go back to the comfortable side, and I'm going to now show you what fits in this bag and how I think it's the best things that it will carry, and why this one still warrants having along with this Eva clutch. And in case you're not familiar with Eva, this is what she looks like. They're both little crossbody options because this Eva has this strap, but you add on to it, it still warrants to have both for different reasons. Let me show you what fits in here, okay? You'll see it has a red interior, and just so you can look at what the things are in the bag, excuse me. The best wallet, in my opinion, is this Mila clutch. You certainly don't have to buy another Louis Vuitton product, but just notice that it's pretty flat. And as you open it, you can see I have a place for my bills that are flat, which are important for me. If it's not an issue for you, there's a lot of small wallets that you can invest in. For my change, I don't like it to rest in this bag particularly, so I put it in one of my Pache clays. So I'll use it for that. I'll also keep business cards in there. I change up my bags all the time, so it's good to always have my business cards in there. And then in my Louis Vuitton Epi card holder, I have all my ID. I have cards for health, for my insurance, debit cards, things like that I want to have. It fits nicely on this. So it has a place, and then I've already shown you my wallet. Sometimes I will add my cell phone in here, which I can easily do that. So that works best for me for the wallet when I carry the Bloomsbury PM. A regular size wallet does fit, but it leaves little room for other items, and I like using this Mila clutch in place of a wallet. Then one of the advantages for the Bloomsbury over the Eva clutch is the shades. I'm able to put my shades in. Now granted, these are prescription, and I use my smallest glasses when I use my Bloomsbury so that it doesn't take as much room. And when I place it in the bag, I don't put it in this way. I turn it sideways and stick it in between the Mila clutch and my mini pochette. And in here, I just have to be very selective. Any makeup items, any items I want to keep with me, this is where I'll put it. I make it fit in this mini pochette. I have a colored lip gloss if I need to. That will give me the shine, the protection, and color I might want. And so I will always have that. I have my Kabuka Travel blush brush. And I take with me a blush, which has a mirror, so that could constitute as my mirror that I might use in place of carrying a travel mirror. And then I take this little vice thing and I keep different medications that I might need, Advil and such. Then I have a chapstick. I always want dental floss with me, and I have a band for my hair. So I get my touch-ups for makeup and other essentials that fit easily, and I can find them quickly in this mini pochette. So along with that, on the other side, on the back side, are 2 pockets, and in one side I have gum, and I multi-purpose for that, so I can use it just for I guess hunger control or just for your brush breath. And then I added these wet wipes. Instead of putting a whole package of wet wipes in, I thought just a couple of these with me, these travel packets, would work nicely and not take up so much room. And then in this other pocket, I've elected to do my travel mirror, but I wouldn't have to since I have it with the blush thing. It's so flat and compact and easy to bring. I usually have it there. And then I always want to have, I happen to put in a couple of more of these little wet wipe things, but I also have just a little booklet if I want to take notes, and then a travel pen, and that's going to be it. I mean, I love to take my pen holder, but then, it's just not warrant much room in here. So I just take my little pad and pen, and it goes right in there like that. And so I'm going to show you how I put the items back in. Just the Mila clutch goes in like this. And then I'm going to put in my sunglasses. Again, I have it go up and down. And then my mini pochette that goes on the other side. It zips up nicely. Now, Gigi X-Ray has talked about this pleating, how it adds more room, and she's absolutely right. This is why this bag is deceiving in the fact that it holds a lot. I keep wanting to put the bag on, which is not a good idea right now. It has to do, you have to use the button, and it's true you have to search to get it to connect. I wish it had the zipper, but it doesn't. But even if it doesn't snap, things aren't going to fall out. It's a very deep pocket. It goes all the way down to the bottom. I need lotion with me all the time, and what I find when I carry little bags, this lotion gets in the way. It's just bulky enough. This is from Bath & Body Works, and when they have those things that you can get for $1, with these little lotions, I just I keep a bunch of those. I find these great to have in my handbag. I have to have lotion with me, and it fits the best in this front pocket. And then I have my cell phone with me. Usually it fits in the front pocket, but as I mentioned, I could also put it in the Mila clutch. That's another option for it. I put tissues in here, and then I have my key holder. And because it's in here, I'm not worried about my phone getting scratched up, but if I wanted to, I do have a case I could stick my phone in to protect it, and it really wouldn't take up much more room in here. So these are the items that I find work well. And then when I'm traveling or I'm out watching my daughter run at a cross country or track meet, this is comfortable. This works in all kinds of weather. This is why I like that bean, the Damier bean, because it's already pre-treated. I don't have to worry about it. It's very comfortable. Even with all these items in, it feels lightweight. It's comfortable. I like that a lot. And then it was asked how these items transfer into an Eva clutch, and mostly all of it, a lot of it will, except you cannot add the sunshade. So if you were going to be out using a travel bag and you wanted that option to have your shades in, then you want to take the Bloomsbury. This to me looks dressier, or for just quicker occasions, this still warrants having. Again, you have the strap that you can add on to make it a crossbody option. It is already pre-treated when it's the bean, Damier bean, which I like. And then I'll show you just very quickly. I know we've done reviews, but this was asked for me to show which of these items from the Bloomsbury would fit into the Eva clutch. And this Mila clutch does fit into this Damier bean. Now you may ask, like, it does take up a lot of the room. Why would I want that? But I could have my cell phone in here. That's definitely what I would do. And then the cell phone, guys, would be protected, because in this Mila clutch, there is an option to stick it on the side, and it would be very protected. Now this is getting kind of thick already, so I'm going to have to just do a lipstick in there, take the keys off that I'm going to be needing only, and stick those in separately, or stick it in the clay along with the change that I have in the Mila clutch. So lots can still fit in here. You just have to really question, what do I absolutely have to have with me, and what do I need? but that works well. I like that a lot. I hope this has been of help. Mostly this has been a review on the Bloomsbury PM size. And thank you so much for the request. Thank you for watching. You guys are wonderful. I really appreciate the YouTubers. You're very supportive. You have great insight for me. You ask great questions and you make videos for me that I get to watch and enjoy. So thank you. Mwah. Hope you're all well. Bye.